Hi everyone, it's Laura V here. Welcome back to another training session. Today we are focusing more on the foundation of basic obedience skills, remembering that the most important thing when teaching your dog obedience or anything is that you want to be focusing on building trust and respect and that bond between you and your dog. So it should always be positive, fun, optimistic, and if it's not, then you shouldn't be doing it. So try to make the most of every moment and every interaction you have with your dog. The reason why I do like a little bit of obedience is because it does get your dog to think and you're spending time with your dog. If you have a puppy or a rescue dog that you've just recently brought home, this will be a really good one to teach your dog as well. The other thing I love about dog obedience is it teaches your dog impulse control, and arguably that is the most important thing or most important mindset that you can ever teach your dog, is to teach them to think and to make good choices on their own. So here I'm going to show you how to teach your dog to drop. There are a few ways that you can do this. I like to use positive reinforcement, of course, where we're making this fun, and Chester is making a choice to do this behavior. So what you want to do ideally is, as we did in the sit video, we just lure our dog into the position. As soon as they're in the position, we mark that behavior with the word yes, letting them know that they've done the right thing. You would have seen Chester's little ears move then when he heard me say yes. Letting them know that they've done the right thing and a great reward is imminent. Then we release them, so we use the word free, and that just lets our dog know that they don't need to be doing that behavior anymore. Sometimes we need to provide guidance for our dogs so that they start to learn and trust and respect us. So you can actually teach your dog to drop from a standing position or from a sitting position. It's completely up to you. Some dogs prefer one or the other. We'll see with Chester. Of course, I don't do a whole lot of obedience training with Chester. I do a lot more trick training and agility. So this is kind of a little bit of a reset for Chester to help him remember what it is exactly that we want him to do. Obviously, he has no idea what I want him to do at the moment. He thinks I want to do some tricks. So basically, what I might do to give Chester a little bit of impulse control to get his mind focused is I'll put him in a sit position. Yes, good boy. Now with my luring hand, I'm just basically going to move the hand down. You may not be able to see him until his belly hits the ground. Yes. As soon as his belly hits the ground, I use the word yes and I reward him. I might move back a little bit so you've got a little bit of a better idea visually. So once again, I'm going to put him in a sit position. Well done. And I'm going to lure him. As soon as his belly hits the ground, yes! Then my fist magically opens and he gets whatever was in my hand at the time. So basically you have your fist closed. As soon as your dog's belly hits the ground, you magically open the hand. So we'll try it again. Good boy. See if he's starting to get it. Yes! Well done. Good boy. The one thing you might notice is as soon as I say yes, he gets out of position. So if your dog, once you've marked the behavior and they're getting rewarded, gets out of position, what we can do is we can actually wait to give them the food until we release them. So let's see if once you've got your dog kind of mastering this. And once again, a lot of patience is required. Sometimes you have to move back, so you might hold your dog just gently on the top and help to guide him down. As soon as his belly hits the ground, yes! Good boy, free, well done. There's lots of different ways you can do it, but make sure it is always positive and it is always fun. Once you've got your dog able to drop like this, luring your dog, belly hits the ground. His belly hasn't hit the ground yet. Sit, good boy. Yes, good boy. What we'll do is we'll only reward the dog when we release him from the position. So once again, sit. Yes, free. Then we reward him. We'll try it again. Chester, come here. Sit. Yes. Free. Notice how he stays in position longer. So this is effectively teaching him to drop and to stay in position until we release him, which is what we want to do. We'll try it again. Free, good boy. Once you've got your dog's belly on the ground and they're staying even just for a second or half a second before you're releasing them, you can actually start to introduce the word drop or down. It's the same principle as teaching your dog to sit. As soon as their belly hits the ground, you use the word drop. Okay, so we can start again. Belly down, drop. that's okay. Even if your dog is kind of on his side, he's still getting the fact or the understanding that you want him on the ground free. We'll try it again. See how he's trying to offer behaviours because he's still not sure of what I want him to do. Free. Good boy. Beauty of dog training. Boy, sit. Drop. That's kind of like an upside down drop. That's okay, I'm ignoring him. He thinks I want him to sunbake. If you watch my 14 tricks in 14 days, that is a trick that I have taught him, which you can teach your dog as well. Sit, drop, yes. Try it again. Sit, drop, yes. Free, good boy. So even with a dog who's an 11-year-old dog who's learnt basically everything there is in terms of trick training and obedience, if you haven't done it for a while, or if you have a dog that's perhaps unsure, like he is at the moment, you need to apply some consistency and some patience. Okay, drop, yes. Free, well done. We'll try it one more time. Drop, yes. Free, well done. Now he's starting to get it. All right, we'll try it again. Sit, drop, yes. Don't release the food. Free, well done. So see how he's starting to stay in position. At some point, we'll be able to get him to stay in position for longer and longer periods of time. That's going to happen in another video where we can effectively get our dog to sit or to drop for as long as we want and to stay in position whilst we walk out of the way in complete absence of the dog, get them to stay and then release them. That's in another video. But let's master the sit and the drop here for the moment. Excuse me, young man. Can you please come here? Yeah, come here. Good boy. So even watch Chester, he's panting, he's incredibly motivated and interested. Drop. Yes, I haven't released the food yet. Drop. Yes. 3, 2, 1. Free! Well done. Good luck with this one, guys. It does take patience. Some dogs don't like to drop. If they don't like to drop, that's okay. Just be patient, be respectful, and show your dog that they can trust you. It may take a couple of days to teach your dog to drop, but that's absolutely fine. That is the beauty of dog training. Enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and if you do want personalised help live every day, head to laurav.com.au to find out more. Thanks, guys.